Hi, I'm Daniel Romero, and I'm a radio show host, music producer, and singer. I've been doing radio since I was 6 years old, and I absolutely love doing radio. I was born with cataracts in both my eyes. Around 2 or 3 years old, they performed a cornea transplant and it rejected in my right eye, so now I have a prosthetic eye. My left eye didn't want to take any chances, so they just left it alone. So by 5 years old, I became totally blind in both eyes. 8 years old, I developed glaucoma, but has since been controlled. Being blind hasn't been that much of an obstacle for me. I think probably the biggest reason is because I've had really good people in my life surrounding me, like friends and family. The only thing that I really don't like about being blind is the fact that I'll never have the opportunity to drive. But there's always goods and bads with everything. Well, honestly, the biggest blessing, I think, is the fact that I've been able to network with so many people. I've gone to many blind-related conventions, and I have interacted with so many blind people around the country and learning so many different things from them and how they get around in life. And it's given me the absolute positive energy to actually transform that into my life. Well, since I can't see, my life really revolves around audio. And when I was a kid, I knew how music made me feel, and I knew how radio made me feel, and connecting with the listener. I always felt like I was listening to a friend when I would hear my favorite DJ speak on the radio, and that's what I wanted to be for someone. I wanted to be that fun voice, that friend that they can connect with just through a radio and a microphone.
It is TVR and the Beyond Radio Network. We are doing it live. It's the Dan Show. What's going on, you guys?
Well, I run a weekly radio show called The Dan Show every Wednesday nights on an online radio station. I have 4 other co-hosts with me, and technically I'm in charge of all the audio going out to the radio show, writing content, and producing the show while on air. I dictate when the bits run, and I also come up with all the content, the music, and everything that plays on the show. When I first started doing online radio, I never got any listeners whatsoever, probably like 2 to 5. And then I got together with my friends in the beginning of 2012, and I put this show together. Then we expanded and added a female co-host, and ever since then, it has been an absolute success. We get over 40 listeners now, and I've also had interviews with top-notch radio personalities from radio station Z100, and I've also interviewed someone who was on the TV show The Voice, the singing competition. Because there's so many companies working on technology made for the blind, it's made it really easy for me to run my own radio show. And I use a regular mixer, I use regular equipment, and it all comes down to just learning the pieces of equipment. Nothing can stop you if you're blind, if you're really passionate about it.